everybody, Edo here, and I am about to review a game from Blue Orange. But before I do, I just want to let everyone know that recently Blue Orange asked me to do an overview of 3 games for virtual booths and cons for them. I've known them for a long time. They're local to the Bay Area. And for it, they didn't want it in my normal zone. They wanted to have a Blue Orange banner behind me and have tons of Blue Orange games, and there'll be a picture of it. And so they sent me all these games, none of which I had played, or almost none of which I had played. And I was like, can I review these? And they were like, sure, which is great. So, the review you're about to see was not paid for, though I was paid for something else from Blue Orange, and it included a mountain of games, which I'm now reviewing. So, let me jump in. And here we have Tumble Maze. Now, Tumble Maze is essentially one of these single player puzzle games where you're working through a series of logic puzzles and they get harder and harder and harder. Think Fun has a number of these. Gravity Maze, Traffic Jam. I'm not sure how many Blue Orange has, but this one's great. You know, what you're going to be doing is you have a marble at the top here, and each card in a progressive difficulty lays out a setup, and then it also highlights a piece you're going to add, right? And it can be multiple pieces as it gets harder and harder and harder. You know, they keep getting more and more challenging. And some interesting physics as you get deeper and deeper. Some things that surprise me and my kids. But basically, you're going to say, okay, if I click here, whoop, it gets stuck. Well, what do I have to change, or add rather, that will unstuck it and get it to go? If you can see here, there's a target. It's like pachinko. There's a target spot here. So I'm going to say, well, if I put this here, and this is the first puzzle, right? Go there. Boop, 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 boop. And I've cleared this one. It slides out. I slide in the next one. And effectively, you're going to work through 43 puzzles, I believe. Answer on the back, of course. And it works. It's fun. You know, these are nice diversion games. They're good puzzle sets. You know, I don't think they have a ton of replay value, but if you have multiple kids, they do. And I find these to be nice alternatives to iPads, right? A lot of these puzzle games work on iPad, but this is very visceral and it's tangible. And, you know, in a sitting, a kid might get through 5 or 10 of these, then go do something else, and progressively work through it, and they get pretty hard. So they're all different. Again, I don't know how many Blue Orange has, but as far as these games, and I've played a lot of them, my kids like them, this one's great. Tumble Maze. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.